You're listening to the sixth part of The Visitor at Ward 33, a 7-part audio story for the restless, the curious, and those who find themselves wide awake when the world goes quiet. This series explores madness, memory, and the line between fiction and truth. This story is brought to you by BZBs, because some nights we don't need a product, we just need a story. To listen to all 7 chapters, visit deepbearsleep.com. Chapter 6. Ward 33 doesn't exist. Eli walked for hours. He didn't know how he'd escaped the ward, whether the doors had been unlocked or simply forgotten. But the city had swallowed him whole the moment he left. It was colder than it should have been for spring. The buildings leaned in like tall, silent witnesses. Ads flickered on LED screens that blinked too fast for the eye to read. Faces in the crowd looked past him as if he was a glitch. Something not meant to be seen. Still, he walked. Something inside pulled him. Not a memory, not a dream. A direction. Like the map had already been drawn in his bones. He followed it. To a block he didn't recognize downtown. A corner swallowed by construction scaffolding and, coming soon, banners for stores that never opened. There was a building in the middle of it all. An old bookstore wedged between 2 blank walls like a memory someone forgot to tear down. No name on the awning, no lights, but the door creaked open with a nudge. He stepped inside. The smell hit first, old paper, rain-soaked wood, and time. Dust hung in the air like smoke. Shelves curved unnaturally, bowing under the weight of books with no titles, no spines, no markings at all. He wandered deeper, his footsteps soundless on the worn floor. Then he saw it. At the back of the store, beneath a single flickering bulb, sat a book on a pedestal. It was leather-bound, black, unlabeled, but somehow familiar. He approached, slowly, hands trembling. The air around it was warmer, charged. He opened the cover. The title page read, The Visitor at Ward 33, by Matthew Glass. He turned to the first chapter. Chapter 1. The Man Who Wasn't in the System. He kept flipping. Chapter 2. A Poem They Tried to Burn. Chapter 3. The Invisible Trial. Chapter 4. The Witch in the Algorithm. Chapter 5. Ward 33 doesn't exist. Word for word, the pages described everything. Every moment, every line of dialogue, every glance. They even included his own thoughts, written with precision. He kept going. Chapter 6. The Master's Manuscript. It was describing this. His steps, his confusion, his heartbeat. He turned the page. Chapter 7. Eli chooses to stay dead. He stopped, his breath hitched. The page was warm. He reached to turn it, and the book caught fire. Not from the edges in, but from the words themselves. Letters lit up like coals and lifted off the page, curling into smoke. He stumbled back. The flame didn't spread. It hovered, suspended in air like it was thinking. Then, from behind him, a voice. "I didn't write the ending," said Matthew. Eli spun around. There he was, standing in the doorway, calm as ever, coat buttoned, eyes unreadable. Eli stepped forward, holding the burning book like a question. "What does it mean?" Matthew tilted his head. "That depends," he said. "Do you still think you're alive?" And as the flames danced toward the ceiling, the lights in the bookstore flickered, and everything went dark. This concludes Chapter 6 of The Visitor at Ward 33. If you felt something stir, something shift, something begin, you're not alone. To continue the story and listen to all 7 chapters, visit us at deepbearsleep.com. This audio series is quietly supported by BZBs. No pressure, no pitch, just natural sleep. We'll see you in the next chapter. Until then, rest easy.